Selling your tint with a lifetime warranty isn't enough anymore. It's Ismail here, by the way. If you don't know who I am, I've helped grow 100 plus window tint businesses with a proven system for getting more jobs, and I've personally sold a lot of tint. And during my selling, I realized that lifetime warranty doesn't really work anymore. Let me explain. So you offer lifetime warranty, which is great, but so does everybody else. Even the shops charging $200 less than you. And it's not that lifetime warranty is like a weak offer or it isn't valuable. It's the fact that literally everybody offers a lifetime warranty. So your customers hear that all the time. And when they've kind of spoken to 5 other shops and when they hear it from 5 other shops and then you come along and say, we offer lifetime warranty, it doesn't really have any effect. And before I go into what we're doing instead that we have seen working, you have to understand what a lifetime warranty actually does. So if you take a look at your service, there's the value of your service and then there's the perceived value of your service. So the value of the service is what the customer is getting, like the actual value of tint, like the heat is less, they're protected, privacy, all of that stuff. But the perceived value is what the customer thinks the value of the service is, not what it actually is. So this is what they actually think about the service. This is what the service actually is. So again, the actual value of the service, and then there's the value the customer thinks or believes that they're getting. And this one is more important. Lifetime warranty, by the way, absolutely increases the value of your service, no questions asked. But when everybody else is offering the same lifetime warranty, when someone is choosing your shop versus the other, then it won't really increase the perceived value of your service compared to like another shop's perceived value. So that means that it's your job to increase the perceived value of your service versus your competitors. And at the end of the day, the customer will go with you over someone else when they believe that choosing you is a safer and the smarter decision. Now, safer over here means less risk, and lifetime warranty is there to create certainty around going with a safe choice. So lifetime warranty reduces the risk and builds trust, and that's the main goal of having a lifetime warranty, that you have to understand what it actually does, basically. But now, if the customer or the lead learns that someone else is cheaper and they also offer a lifetime warranty, in their mind, that's still a safe option, but also now a smarter one, right? Because it's cheaper. Now, you and I both know what happens in most cases when they go with the cheaper option, right? Do they really get what they want? No. So what should you do instead? Now, going back to like the value versus perceived value, we want to increase the perceived value in the customer's eyes so that even if we're the most expensive, they know that it's a better, aka like a safer and a smarter choice for them to go with us. So the question is, how do we do that? Well, instead of just calling it a lifetime warranty, just like everybody else does, here's what we're saying to the customer instead. Let's say the customer's name is John. So I'm going to say, yeah, and John, lastly, our tint comes with a lifetime warranty, but what that really means is if there's any problems at all with the tint, we will change it for you completely free of charge. So that at the end of the day, when you get the tint done with us, you're literally 100% satisfied and you never have to worry about window tint on your car ever again. And by the way, later in the terms and conditions, if you're saying, hey, what if the customer damages it? You can just mention that this doesn't refer to any damage that they do, of course, like that's without saying, because I know some tint shops will be skeptical about that. But when you phrase it like this, it's the same lifetime warranty that you're offering, right? Because lifetime warranty, you will redo it if there's any issues like bubbling, peeling, but now it sounds way better. And it sounds like this is the best choice for them. And trust me, your competition is not doing this. Unless they might be working with us, I don't know, they might be, but your competition just is doing the same monotone sales pitch, like, oh, it comes with a lifetime warranty. They don't really put any conviction into that. So if you just start doing this, you will get a lot more jobs. And just to drill this home, like imagine you're calling around for like a plumbing service, okay? You talk to plumber A and plumber A says, yeah, and our work is warranted, by the way. But then you call plumber B to get another quote and he says, and John, if there's any problem with the work at all, we will fix it for you completely free of charge, which by the way, out of the 2 years of doing this, we've only had to do that once. So I literally guarantee you, when you get it done with us, you're leaving with a bathroom that you will enjoy for as long as you're in the house without any issues. I don't know if that's the case with bathrooms. I don't know if they have lifetime warranties, just an example. But for tint, it would be something like, so that you're leaving with the tint that you will enjoy for as long as you drive your car without any issues. Now, if you hear this, and even if plumber B is $200 more expensive, most people will end up going with plumber B every single time because now they perceive that service to be more valuable just because of the phrasing of that lifetime warranty. And if you do this, you as a tint shop can command higher prices than your competitors and actually justify those prices and get people to go with you even though you're priced higher. And if you notice in my example, it's not just what I said that changed, it's how I said it. And that's way more important. The way you say it matters a lot. So yes, we want to change from lifetime warranty to this new sort of phrasing, but the way we say it, very, very important. Because if we look back at the value versus perceived value, we can increase this perceived value with belief. So when the customer believes it is a better option and they believe they won't have to worry about their tint ever again, that will increase the perceived value and get them to go with us versus someone else. And by the way, their belief in the service can only come from your belief and your conviction in the service. And it's your job to transfer belief over to them. And this is a very important point here. So you need to have 100% conviction when you're doing the sale or when you're selling your tint or when you're at the point where you're pitching. You need to get the customer to believe that this is literally the best possible option for them. And you can only do that, by the way, when you yourself believe that this is the best possible option for them. So if you as a tint shop don't believe that this is the best option or if they might be better off getting it cheaper, if you don't believe that, then you can't make this sale. Because the customer can only have this belief when you have it. Because I said belief transfers over from the salesperson to the customer, it transfers over from you to them, and it's your job to transfer over. So even if your brain thinks, like even for a millisecond, that I'm too expensive, they might be better off going with a cheaper option, that is when you'll immediately lose the sale. Because you won't have that belief, so you can't transfer it over to them. You can't expect them to have it. So to recap, lifetime warranty isn't as powerful as you think, so you should phrase it in a different way and say it with conviction like I just showed you, so that you can transfer over your belief to the customer and get the sale every single time over your competitors. And by the way, if you want to grow your tint shop and you want to get more jobs, there's a link in the description where you can book a call with me. Now you don't have to click it. What matters is you got value from this video. But the link is there for people who are kind of tired of being in the same spot and want to grow their shop. But as I said, that's all for the video. I'd appreciate it if you like the video. If you do like the video, the algorithm will show you more videos like this that can help you grow your business. And leave a comment below if you have a specific question to your business. I read and answer all of the comments, by the way. And lastly, subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for sticking around. I will see you in the next one.